James Kaufman, World News Report today. God bless you and yours. Folks, I nailed it again. I give you a 2-day window where a big earthquake would occur. Did I not? Did I not? And we've had a 7.5 magnitude earthquake occur on the Drake Passage. Wow. This is just, and I was getting a little bit worried, but this is music to my ears. It's all about planetary alignments, okay? We've had a 7.5 magnitude earthquake on the Drake Passage with a tsunami warning. We've actually had a huge aftershock just now as well. It's a 5.1 aftershock, okay? A 5.1 aftershock. I think my window was the planetary lineup based on RCA's report that I read from cover to cover. And I think we nailed it again. Wow. It's just incredible. Tsunami warning out. We'll check for buoys right now. The powers that be are less than happy I made this call, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, I said 20th and 21st. And I showed y'all why. It was RCA's work from, well, I guess in the 1940s, but I read it from book to cover. Here we go. We've got a USGS main source, a 7.5. Look at that depth, a 6.7 depth. Other people chiming in, a 7.3 from Raspberry Shake. The French at a 6.7. Gotta love it. We're going to be live next to this, or up next. I'm not coming down on Deutschland, although he's a thief, a little midget that stole from me 6 times when I was supposed to interview him. Now we know. I'm calling these things based on planetary alignment. He's calling them on some bullshit theory. Major magnitude 7.5 earthquake. Yes, just 1 hour ago. Bam. And I told y'all it would happen. What did I tell y'all 2-3 weeks ago it would happen? A lot of you guys don't realize that I had given Deutsch all the information about the situation in California going on in 2020. And we were supposed to interview him. We called him and he wouldn't pick up. It turns out he had already done the video. Y'all can believe in whatever y'all want to. I don't believe in that gentleman, because when I called him that night, well, he didn't pick up, and then I found out he had already done the video with all the information I gave him. All right, a 7.5 confirmed, manually revised, which means downgraded. The USGS main source right here, 167 atomic bombs worth of energy released on this one, guys. It's a biggin. Over the National Buoy Data Center, we have a buoy in event mode right there. Of course we do. Let's see. It looks like it might be a decent event here. Remember, a 7.5 earthquake right there. Let's take a look. All right, buoy station 56003. You can see what they believe to be an anomaly here over 1 minute. It looks like it's going to be about 3 feet, which could be a sizable tsunami. And we can see here, it looks like it's much smaller with the detailed data. It looks just like centimeters, if you will. So I wouldn't expect much out of this. It was a magnitude 7.5, but let's get some detailed information, find out how big this earthquake really was. So, data from same earthquake reported by different agencies. USGS coming in first, 7.5. Actual, not a default depth, 10.8 kilometers. A 7.3 raspberry shape, default depth. A 6.71, the French. Gotta hate them. A 7.3, Germany. Default depth. A 7.1, the Italians. And that's going to be at 4.7 kilometers, very shallow. We actually have Chile. Yes, you heard me right. Chile coming in at a 7.6 at a default depth of 10 kilometers. Stay out of the game, folks. Stay out of the game. The Italian, the Europeans come in at 7.5. We have the Australians coming in at 7.53. And finally, the Incorporated Research Institute for Seismology at 7.5. We'll feel good about this 7.5, which is a very large earthquake. Remember, 167.6 atomic bombs worth of energy released. And y'all might get angry, get your panties in a tita, but we call this out for the 20th, 21st, based on RCA's research from in the 1940s, because we take the time to learn here. And now y'all have learned something as well. Not only do you need a planetary lineup, you need something off to the right at a 90-degree angle. God bless you guys. I hope you'll learn something from this. We're in an uptick situation. We should see an uptick of volcanic activity. I think we've already seen exactly what we're waiting for. I will say I was a little bit worried, but now everything fits together like a puzzle. Please share our video. Please subscribe. I want you to always remember that anything's possible in bizarro world. God bless you all.